Yo, yo, what up, what up? Happy Friday. It's March 11th, and we are back with the next year or two Elusive Target, the Collector, which we've seen before. But this is going to be another filthy casual run, which means we're going to try to do this with a no-skill, very little stuff unlocked type of foolproof method. And let's go ahead and just jump right into it.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Cody Haynes, obsessive art collector currently in the process of procuring the complete oeuvre of Cecil Bardou. Haynes went underground 6 years ago to escape his wife's family, after embezzling their fast food empire to pay for his art habit. Freed from all social ties, his collecting took a turn to a dark extreme. Intel shows that he not only needs to possess the artworks, but that he cannot accept any previous owners being left alive. Our client, the gallerist who originally sold the artworks of Cecil Bardou, is worried the killings will taint his business. Furthermore, he owns one of the paintings in his private collection, putting his name on Haynes' kill list. Your target's insatiable need to possess is leaving a bloody trail, and he must be stopped. Good luck, 47.
Cool. So here's the intel. If you want to read it, just go ahead and pause the video. The other objective. Now, for this, what we do need to bring is a lockpick, which everyone should have by default. You should have some kind of lockpick. If you want to bring coins, you can go ahead and do that as well. But I'm going to try to do it without coins. Other than that, the starting location will be in the main road. This is the default starting location, and obviously you can wear whatever you want. I don't think we even need to bring a gun, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to bring a lockpick. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is currently at Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardou. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises for a stolen ghost orchid. The client has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
Okay, so just a few notes about that. You don't actually get anything for getting the painting as well, but we're going to just do that anyway to roleplay it. So yeah, we're going to start off by just going over the right here and just hopping over this wall and across this shallow river. So a couple things to keep in mind. The target will not appear like he does in the briefing video. He'll never be in that suit. Rather, he will start off dressed in his own kind of like unique outfit, which does, I guess, look like an inspector. And then at some point he will change, just like you, he can change into one of the mansion staff outfits. So basically make sure that the coast is clear before you cross this way. If you ran to get here, then you usually have to wait for that one inspector to turn around, pick up this baseball, and then we're going to hop through this window. Now, he will, the target will attempt to steal a painting, but he'll never actually go for the painting unless you clear out the room where the painting is located. So if you don't clear it out, then he'll never start going for the painting. However, if you do and you leave him alone, he will go for the painting, and if he escapes with it, then you lose. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Once inside this room, you can pick up a number of things. You don't really need any of this stuff, like lethal poison, master key, all that stuff. So the only reason why I wanted to bring the lockpick was so I could open this door, because we are going to take out one of the NPCs in this room, and I want to access this room and put his body away in this closet, because I'm worried that if I leave his body out here, it's going to be found by someone else. So that's the whole reason why I want to bring the lockpick. What I'm going to do is pick up a saber, and I'm going to open this door, toss the saber toward the other door, and then hide on the other side of this door. Okay, so this, chuck that, and then chill by these suitcases. get the baseball ready.
I mean, pram or stroller.
Okay, so if the maid came out and checked it out, then you can't take her outfit, obviously, so just do this again. What we're really trying to do is get the servant, the male servant, to come check it out.
What?
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to take the baseball back. Once you're disguised as this housekeeper servant dude, you're pretty much set. So the first thing I'm going to do is go upstairs. Now, there are a number of people who can see through your disguise on the second floor. You just need to be aware of them.
You, maid man. I think my lighter must have fallen out of my pocket.
One way to, I mean, there's lots of ways to go upstairs, but here's one way I'm going to do it. Maybe through this library.
Talk later, okay?
And one reason why I want to do that is because I actually want to stop by this bathroom up here, where there's this like razor. Okay, so I'm going to switch the item, so I'm not holding something illegal. But the reason why we want that razor is because if we decide we want to cut the painting down ourselves, you're going to need some kind of knife to do it. So that razor will work. Steer clear of this guy, obviously. Now, if we wait for the target to cut it down himself, then we won't need to cut it, but it's just good to have that option. And obviously, we can also use the knife to just kill the target. Easiest way to go to the top floor is probably just out this window, where you can climb a pipe. And just make sure you don't get seen by some of these guys. But we can climb up even further.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the
Up here.
office safe is hidden behind a portrait. Secret mechanism.
And then from here, there's a box where we can ultimately dump the target's body when he comes up here. The painting that he's trying to steal is that one. So at this point, what we're trying to do here is really just clear out this floor as much as possible. For one thing, we have to clear out this room so that the target will go for the painting. And also so that when we kill him, we can kind of rest assured that no one will see us drag his body up into that box. The only thing that you need to be worried about is Alexa and her guard, because they come in like every once in a while and it's hard to predict when they do it. Obviously Alexa herself can see through your disguise, but
Alexa Carlisle here. You need to explain.
Basically we're going to try to
I demand that you return
remove
my
these
call
people one by
ASAP.
one.
Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
So you have a few options. If Alexa comes in and she starts going into her crazy room.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole.
So
You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive.
since I haven't cleared this area yet, so he's not going to let me through. But
As I said, I'm really sorry.
In a future cycle, it's possible that you can actually be hiding kind of in the adjacent room so that you can, like, just knock her out. Yeah, so for now, I kind of have to just wait. But it's going to be a while anyway before the target makes his way up here. So we have tons of time to just, like, slowly knock these guys out one by one. There are a couple of boxes where you can put people's bodies. So there's, again, there's this one under the stairs can fit 2 bodies, obviously. When you go through the crazy room, the soundproofed room that she's in, there's going to be another box in the adjacent room, and then finally one over here. So 6 bodies, including the targets. That means that's enough to store 5 other NPCs other than targets. Then as soon as Alexa leaves, these guys will, 2 of them will head outside again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the razor and just chuck it over here.
Oh. Okay.
I'm fairly certain this guy won't see us knock
got some
this guy
strange
out.
noises here. Looking into it. Over. Hello?
Okay, so just pick up everything that was dropped. And then we'll have to, just to be safe, we want to take this guy out too.
Huh? Checking out some strange noises. Stand by.
If you decide you want to take out these outdoor guards as well, there should be a box here that I didn't even mention earlier.
Not in the mood for playing games here. We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
So yeah, just for good measure, I'll take these guys out too. So that dude who's standing in the middle, he never really moves from that post. Which means first I'm going to go for the guy who's walking, and I'll do that when he's on this side with his back turned. So again, just some pitfalls to look out for is to make sure that Alexa's not nearby, about to walk into the room. Alright, so just to briefly show you what's on the inside of this room. You're not allowed to be here. And there's a hidden button, sort of hidden, which opens up this room, which has another chest as well. And from here, there's a one-way exit to leave into the hallway. But you can't come back in unless you have that cane, which we don't have. So what I would probably do is, oops, not that. I would change into one of the bodyguard outfits. And so that way... So basically, if you're a bodyguard, then that bodyguard becomes a spotter. And if you are the servant, then the maid becomes the spotter. So I would actually become the bodyguard and then try to take out the maid when she goes inside that other room. But since Alexa's back, we actually have a bit of an opportunity here. So we are not allowed to be in this room, but we're going to try to chuck a baseball at her head when she has turned around. So the timing is important here.
You blithering, disrespectful arse! Filthy, slimy weasel! Slighting little shit! Who's infested snake of a man? You make me...
Actually, you know what? Let's play it safe and see if we could just throw something into this room to distract her.
vomit!
See if this works. This might actually be safer. A lot safer.
Just what I need.
Yeah, this was much better. So we'll toss her in here. And... hopefully I can just throw something like that. Okay, he doesn't want to be distracted, so I think we'll just wait for him to leave. Yeah, he came in to discover that she's missing, and then now he's just gonna leave. And with that out of the way, I think he will not come back. I'm pretty sure he will not come back, but if you want to be safe, you can just kind of like keep an eye out for him. And at this point, you can basically just let the level run its course. Like eventually the target will make his way up here. And this is all you really need to do because you've cleared out this whole room, right? And that should give you plenty of leeway to just kill him. But if you want to, at this point, if you're kind of tired of just waiting around and you want to actually like try to keep an eye on him, then I recommend you wait until this maid is inside the room. Make sure you don't get spotted by the other guard. Knock her out and stuff her in this closet. And then to get the other guy, basically, you could just open the door, toss something in here. And if he doesn't hear it, then just toss it a little closer. Or what you could do is, you should have a gun actually. Drop the gun by that towel. And then toss the item like here-ish. And then just get the baseball ready. Once he sees the gun.
Who the hell left that thing there?
you just want to be careful of the angle. If you're in doubt about like the angle at which he'll see you, then just don't chance it. So yeah, now we really are super clear on this floor. At this point, it would probably be safer actually to pick up this disguise again. Obviously don't have the razor out. I guess where's the baseball? Baseball disappeared for me. Okay, whatever. The one thing that I would caution you against doing is to take out this guy. It may look like he's isolated and there's a closet to put him in, but you will somehow get spotted sort of like through the wall by these guys if you just go for him directly like right now. So just don't do it. You don't need to. And yeah, so at this point, if you want to try to locate the target and just monitor the situation, definitely feel free to walk down here. Just be cautious of spotters like that dude or that dude. Should generally speaking be okay. This is a good hallway from which to check for the target, because sometimes he walks down here.
And then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
So eventually the target will dress up in the same outfit that I'm currently wearing and make his way up these stairs, right? So as long as you kind of stayed by them, then you'll know that he didn't pass you by yet. Sometimes you'll find him walking around down here. If not, then basically the way that you can go back is... Oh, there he is.
I don't see the point, but... Well, I do. And I don't like your attitude. This whole episode will have a legal aftermath. Whatever you say, sir. The kitchen
That
this way.
is Cody Haynes,
Okay.
obsessive collector and master of disguise.
So there he is. But once you hear him say that whole, like, please take me to the kitchen thing, you'll know that he's pretty much
Just relax.
about to turn into the outfit that you're wearing.
I think solicitors are mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumps family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very good. Now to the piano.
So yeah, like, be very careful if you do try to kind of like follow these guys around.
And the stage is set.
See, like, there he is. He's changing. And then now when he comes out, he's actually going to look like completely different. See, there he is right now. Completely changed his outfit.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Greetings, sir.
Alright, so once you're at this point, you're more or less home free. He's gonna enter that room and see that it's empty, and then he'll make his move on the painting. If you want him to cut the painting down, you cannot step into this room.
God.
Like, he'll magically detect you, even if he can't see you, if you step into the room. As soon as you take one step, he'll, like, start to turn around. So at this point, you can kill him if you want, but if you want to see him take the painting down, then you gotta wait from outside.
Now you're safe. Don't you worry. I'll handle that nasty hag. Look now. Once I've got you safe, then I'll take care of her. And we can forget all about the past. Everything should be.
Yeah, so once he cuts it down, like that, you're on the clock.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, God. That's gonna hurt!
Target down. Get the painting if you want, and find an exit. I'll transfer the money to your account.
So yeah, pretty much just kill him however you want. And then I don't think his body can be found, because I don't think anyone else will come up here, but just to be safe, as always, throw it into a box. And then the painting itself will be right there.
Good. You got the painting too. Now head for an exit.
Here's the intel if you want to read it. You know, as always, you want to make sure you don't get busted on the way out. So don't get busted by this butler. And that guard that was following the target around is a spotter, so don't let him see you as well. Once you climb this wall, you're truly home free because you're not trespassing. But obviously you don't get seen by that guy, he can still spot you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool, so the fastest people are doing this in 1 minute and 10 seconds. So congrats to Sleazy J. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.